Hi, I'm Lisa Dorfman, the running nutritionist and chef ambassador for Fully Fresh. Did you know that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month? Breast cancer affects us all. It's affected me and my own family, my best friends. Did you know that more than 276,000 women and men will be diagnosed this year, as well as 42,000 will lose their lives to this disease? And so I'm so grateful that I could come and share our featured sprout this month. That's broccoli sprouts. And broccoli sprouts are a super rich source of a phytonutrient, a plant compound called sulforaphane. And this rich source of sulforaphane can help as a strategy to turn off the genes that turn on the precipitation in some individuals for this disease. Now, there's no magic cure. I can't promise you that. But certainly a plant-based diet and exercise could be two really powerful strategies. Of course, along with meditation and stress reduction, and this has been such a stressful year. So I brought you some stress-free recipes that you could prepare that have our broccoli sprouts infused. Now, you could buy your broccoli sprouts already made, or you could grow your own broccoli sprouts at home. I love to grow my own broccoli sprouts. It's super easy and so exciting. It's like having your little garden at home, whether you live in an apartment or a house. You could grow them indoors. So I love growing my own broccoli sprouts. So today what I made for you is a broccoli infused watermelon gazpacho. And why watermelon? Well, obviously because it's pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but also watermelon is a super rich source of a phytonutrient called citrulline. And citrulline could help diminish the soreness, that sore feeling you get after exercise. So for those of you who don't exercise or exercise once and say, oh, I'm so sore, watermelon might be another strategy that you could use so that you enjoy your exercise and again help to prevent not only breast cancer but other diseases. Super easy to make. You marinate your bell peppers, you marinate cucumbers. I like to roast some garlic and throw it in, and onions. You marinate that in some oil. I like a little kick, so the yuzu hot sauce oil from Trader Joe's. It's a citrusy kind of oil. Some vinegar, rice vinegar, apple cider vinegar. You let that set in the refrigerator. You take it out, you add your watermelon, some more cucumber, and of course your broccoli sprouts. We'll get to that. You put it in your little processor. I love this KitchenAid. You could get it anywhere online at Bed Bath & Beyond and Amazon. It's great for apartments and homes, and it just mixes up everything. And so you mix up your little gazpacho. You can make it as hot or not hot. I brought in some Scotch bonnets from the garden. You could add some of those. If you don't want it hot at all, don't add it. I also cut some basil from the garden, and I made a basil infused oil, which will also make a nice dip for our flats that I'll introduce to you in just a moment. So you could add some basil oil, infused oil. You garnish with your broccoli sprouts, some cucumber, and of course some mint, and voila, you have your watermelon gazpacho. And I love it too. You know, watermelon is 90% fluid. So not only do you have the citrulline to diminish the soreness after exercise, but now you're going to get rehydrated as well. And it's full of potassium and other vitamins and minerals. So just a lovely, lovely dish. My second dish today is a broccoli infused chia flat. And what I love about this, for me, is gluten-free, which anybody could have gluten-free products. I make it with oats, which are a great source of fiber, and some lupini flour. Lupini is a bean, also gluten-free, super high in protein. So we have some garlic powder, we have some basil and infused oil we could dip in, and we got our chia seeds, to garnish, and I've infused those broccoli sprouts right into the chia crisp or chia flat, which you again could dip into that basil infused oil. So what a wonderful, wonderful snack, lunch, evening supper, if you like a nice light supper. So thank you for joining me this month, and I will pray for each and every one of you and your families, that none of us are affected, or less of us are affected by breast cancer in the future. Thank you for joining me, and check out the recipes at fullyfresh.com.